March 2018. Our power is out. It's starting to get cold in the house. Let me tell you what I'm doing about it. So our whole neighborhood is out, and we don't know exactly what's going on, but power's out. I mean, it snowed. It's not supposed to snow. We were surprised by this snow. Look how big the flakes are, but power's out. Anyway, I've got my Piezo VX7R, which is submersible, supposedly. I've never taken it underwater. VX7R. This thing has been... I just happened to charge it last night. I was going to do a video on this. I have all the local repeaters.
Yeah, I would imagine it would kind of raise your shekels there, or heckles.
I have all the local repeaters typed in here, or in the memory here. Let's see what's going on.
It's pretty nice. It's big. It's pretty heavy and not very portable. But I did have it in the car for a while. It doesn't have any tone settings. You know, I can't... it does have squelch, of course, and volume, and it is digital read.
So what I thought I would do, and I haven't done this in a long time, I actually don't know any local hams. I will call CQ, not call CQ, but I will throw out my call sign out there and see what happens. I never get on repeaters, so this is a little weird for me. N9YO, November 9 Yankee Oscar, listening. 146670. Let's see what happens. I'm going to ask about if the power's out anywhere else, if anyone answers. N9YO, November 9, Yankee Oscar. Listening. I almost called CQ. Almost went CQ. Crazy amount of snow. I think this is the first snow of the entire year, 2018.
I didn't have that when I went up there the first time, I don't think, but I remember talking. I got onto, I was real new, I didn't know much about anything. I still don't, so it hasn't changed.
145330.
I was going up through Mount Pleasant, Iowa, and got up there, and I was just taking the knobs and turning.
Alright, let's just go on to the 444650 and see what happens. November 9, Yankee Oscar, listening, wondering about the weather. I don't know if people even monitor these anymore. I'm sure if you do, it's very, very, very few monitor these repeaters. Except during like bad weather or something, so I thought maybe. That's weird. Our van over there has a missing spot of snow. Some kind of animal must have been on our van. N9YO calling CQ. N9YO calling CQ. Now, this is funny. I read an article where, you know, they say you're not supposed to call CQ on repeater, but if you do, you're more likely to hear somebody come back, you know. They're going to make fun of you, but let's see what happens. I'm not even sure I'm getting out on this little thing. It's supposed to be up to 5 watts. November 9, Yankee Oscar, listening. N9YO, listening. I can't hit that repeater. I'm going to try number 5. Nothing.
This is the WP0QXW repeater, St. Louis, Missouri. Your Echo Link station.
November 9, Yankee Oscar, listening. St. Louis station. I don't know if this little handy talkie can get out or not. I need to put up a 2-meter antenna. Those are like the easiest to put up. I need to do that. I'm down there on HF so much that I don't need to, it seems like. N9YO, listening. November 9, Yankee Oscar, listening. Well, I'm hitting the repeater. At least I'm doing that. I'll keep going. Rivers Bend Radio Club. N9YO, November 9, Yankee Oscar, listening. huge snowflakes. N9YO listening. November 9 Yankee Oscar listening for signal report. These big snowflakes are really wet. You just this is not supposed to accumulate 1 inch. I've heard, but our power's out. No, there's no animal on there. It's just the way it looks. November 9 Yankee Oscar listening testing. Nobody. It's kind of gone the way of the repeaters, I guess. It's kind of sad. I mean, I can't complain because I don't monitor them either. So how can I complain? But it's just kind of sad that the community isn't listening. This makes me a little sad, that's all.
Accumulation less than 1 inch. Total snow accumulation up to 2 inches. High around 40.
Alright, I want to talk about this real quick,
10 to 15 miles an hour.
and then I'll be done.
Chance of precipitation 70%. At 1 p.m.
Okay, for heat, you always have to have a backup plan. Of course, we've got the fireplace, and I do have some dry wood out there, but not as much as I like. I bought this a long time ago, mostly for camping, but for backups. Mr. Heater, can't remember what I paid for it. I was torn between the smaller version and the bigger one, and I went with the bigger one. I don't know, I maybe should have gone with the smaller one. So what it has is it has 2 propane tanks. You just screw that in. It's a camping type. You can also modify this to use like the big type that you cook with. I have the little nozzle that goes on there, and you can put the big old propane tank in. It'll last for a long time. But right now I've got this in, and this one has the double. It has another one on this side. They pop out like that, and you just screw them in. Not gonna mess with it. In the back, it takes 2 big batteries, the D batteries, I believe. 2 batteries back here, and then it has a fan. The D batteries power the fan, and it blows out the heat. This thing right here is really hot. Like, if you touch that, you're going to burn your hand. And it puts out enough heat to kind of keep this area warm. But I just want to give a little demo of that. And here, I'll just go ahead and do it. I've got the fan on. So you push it down. It took me a while to get it started. I'm not sure why. Okay, now you see the flame? Now the flame's going, you let go. And it just gets stuck. I had a little trouble with this. For some reason it sticks. There. Now it's on low. This one fires up. This is kind of an impromptu review. It's not a good review, I'm sorry. But I just happened to pull it out, so I thought I would do it. So then I turn the fan on, and I'm on low. If you hit medium, this other or high, this other one will fire up. Let's go ahead and do it. See, the right one fired now, and heat coming off this is pretty amazing. It is really hot right here. But the right one is on now, and I don't need that, so I'm going to bring it on back down to low, just to provide a little more heat. The house is getting a little chilly. Sit here, and we're going to play some games and listen to the weather.
It's programmed to 3/4 of a mile in Columbia, Missouri, with a temperature of 34. In Quincy, light snow and fog were reported at 33 degrees. In Kansas City, drizzle was falling and the temperature was 38. For the next 5 days, at Clarks to Lock and Dam 24.
No lights.
9 feet, no change from yesterday. The forecast, 18.6, 18.4, 18.2.
So what do we play? What do we play when the power's out? Pillow throwing! The power's out games.